Marvel's interstellar, ragtag Guardians of the Galaxy prove a natural fit for the style of storytelling Telltale puts out these days. Episode 1, Tangled Up in Blue, manages to pull together some of the best elements of the comic books, the Guardians' film adaptations, and the studio's ability to deploy well-paced and witty comedy with just enough interactivity to make you feel like part of the action. These Guardians represent a respectful pastiche of the comic and movie versions that skews towards the latter. Nolan North as Rocket is so energetic and over the top here that I wouldn't have known it was him if I hadn't been told.
We get pushed around by a lot of dangerous jerks.
Scott Porter's version of Peter Quill / Star-Lord is a little lighter on the quippy delivery than Chris Pratt's, but he brings a relatable, emotional depth to the character that fills in the gaps. The usual Telltale suspects are here. There are semi-tedious detective segments where you wander around looking for the right thing to click on. There are quippy conversations with timed dialogue that affect how various characters think of you.
Let's not make this weird.
There are quick-time events that, while they don't offer any major twists, do include some of the best fight choreography Telltale has put together yet. The highlight is a big knockdown, drag-out showdown with control alternating between each of the Guardians, which looked and felt panel perfect. The heart of the story involves Peter trying to hold together a group of big personalities, with disagreements between certain teammates forcing you to take a side.
I like the way your brain works.
Me too.
So this is how I die.
We'll have to see how impactful these choices end up being in later episodes. It says Rocket will remember that I didn't want to do his dumb, crazy plan, but it's entirely possible that everyone will be singing Kumbaya when the credits roll, no matter how poorly I managed the drama. The dialogue is as clever and satisfying as the soundtrack of feel-good classic rock.
What?
Stop whatever your mouth is doing.
Which echoes that director James Gunn put together for the Guardians movies. And the writing chops behind the episode really show in the more emotional and character-driven scenes. Particularly, a flashback between a young Peter and his mother felt all too real, injecting a grounded, well-executed B-plot into the swashbuckling space opera.
Trust me, family's worth fighting for.
Maybe you're right.
I look forward to rejoining the Guardians and seeing the continued aftershocks of the multiple major plot stingers, which are worth not spoiling for yourself, as I chill with a likable, ably written and acted cast in future installments. For more on the Guardians of the Galaxy, stick with IGN.